Head coach Horacek from the Austintown Fitch Falcons girls basketball team. And coach, 50-46 win, a little bit closer than I know you might have liked it. You guys were up 17 at one point. It's always tough when you're trying to defend that lead and the team's on the comeback trail. What did it take for you guys to hold through and get this win tonight?
Teamwork. It took a lot of teamwork. I'm lucky. These kids trust each other, right? And they're very coachable. And they listen and they try to do the best of their ability. And I told them at the last time out with a minute 51, I said, we haven't played our best game today, but we had to play the best minute 51 in our basketball season. And they did that. They got the job done. I told them in the locker room afterwards that I don't know if last year we win that game. So I'm proud of them for hanging in there, fighting hard, and winning the basketball.
What are you saying to them during that second half where it feels like Struthers doesn't miss from deep and they're hitting every three-pointer from anywhere on the floor? What are you saying to them to try to kind of maintain that confidence on their side?
I told them they better get out there and put their hand up to guard it, right? My kids grind, right? They just grind. And if we're in a bad or good situation, I know they're going to fight hard to get out of it. And we fought hard enough today to get out of it.
Early season, obviously, we're still scraping the tip of the iceberg from what this team could be 22 games in.
Yeah.
But what does a win like that early in the season mean, and put into words what it means for this team?
I think it's huge, right? So any game you can win is huge for a program. I tell the kids a lot that it's hard to win basketball games, and it's hard to win this game. Struthers played really well, and their kids competed so hard, and they pushed us to the max, right? But there's always teachable situations in basketball games where at the end of the game, maybe we called a red call or a yellow call earlier to get us in better situations. So I'm just proud of the kids for being able to get through it.
How good does 2-1 feel, and what's it going to take for you guys to continue that trend on the right side of 500, get to 3-1?
Yeah, it feels awesome, honestly. We have a tough schedule, and we have to play our best to win basketball games. And today we didn't play our best. We played really, really good at the right times. And I'm proud of my kids. They're very coachable, and they did the right things when it mattered the most.
A couple players I want to talk about, too, before we get out of here. One of them, too, being Ayla Ray. And, of course, I mean, she's a returner. She's been there. She's done that. She's been there with the softball team, and she's done it at the highest level, too. What does her presence and her kind of maturity bring to a team like this?
So I call her LeBron, right? Because she can play every spot on the floor. But today I told her, she doesn't like when I call her LeBron because she's a Celtics fan. So today I call her Tatum, right? So she's a leader on our basketball team. She's a leader in the school. She's one of the best players I ever coached. One of the best people too. So there's nobody else I have higher confidence on this basketball team than Ayla Ray. And with her leadership and the other seniors' leadership, our other captains, we have very strong leaders on this team. And they'll fight us through. They'll fight us through tough spots, and I'm proud of them.
Another player I want to quickly mention, too, Desire Donlow, too. And she's been, I think, an exemplification of hard work paying off, right? Yep. And I say that about certain players, but she's worked herself into this varsity lineup. She came up with some big points tonight. Talk about her contributions on the floor.
Yeah, I'm so proud of her. What she does, she has a bulldog mentality, right? And every team needs that bulldog mentality. And what she's getting better at, she's getting better at finishing around the basket. So now she has that bulldog mentality where she's going to get rebounds and help her teammates out. But now she has confidence where she can put the ball in the basket. And I'm so proud of her. She works extremely hard. And she's just a pleasure to coach and be around. And her teammates love her, and her coaching staff loves her. And she was great tonight.
Ty Bartell with Coach Horacek of the Austintown Fitch Falcons girls basketball team following their win over the Struthers Wildcats. Fitch now 2-1 on the season.